Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And today, this morning, quite early, we are here. The 6-month anniversary has begun, and with it has brought one of the most ridiculous banners that I have ever seen in my life. Ever. Yes. So, we have our first triple unit banner. We have Protector Veldora, we have Battle Millum, and we have Battle Masked Hero / Cronoa / Chloe / whoever the fuck it is. I don't care. I haven't read the light novels. All I know is she's hot and she's got a lot of personality in this one image right here. But does that alone make it a must summon banner? Kinda, yeah. What else makes it a must summon banner? The fact that they have upped the 5-star drop rate to 5% instead of 4%. That's also really good. Also the fact that they have added all of the fire, wind, and dark units into this banner as well, which I didn't know they were doing. I thought they were only doing it for the free banners and the ticket banners, but no. Here we are with Dark Rimuru, and Diablo, and Veldora, and Dark Millum. And then we've got Val, Rimuru, Veldora, and then Gobta, Guy, and Fire Millum. They are also in the banner, which means that you can pull some of the old units that you may or may not have, or may need dupes for. Now, the drop rate has been reduced to 0.098%, except for the new ones that are still sitting at 0.7, which is good, which is very good. But, so that's two things that are going for this banner that is good. 3 characters, higher drop rate. But what do the characters even do? Are they good enough to warrant summoning for? And to that I say, yeah. Yeah, they are. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at Millum first. We knew what Millum did beforehand. But just in case you missed it, single target. Her first skill is increases all allies' space attack by 50%. So that is the same skill that Light Leon has. The summonable Light Leon. Except she's boosting space now. Still good, still excellent. Her second skill, chance to give Drago to self 100% and increases her own attack by 18%. So 18% is cool. It does get overshadowed if you use Space Rimuru, but hey, 18% is 18%. It goes up to 20. Drago is a new skill, and I've done the math. And so this is almost the opposite of what Velzard's Frostbite does. So Frostbite amplifies the percentages of debuffs placed on an enemy by 1.3%. So whatever you put on, if you put a debuff that's a 20%, you put it on, it's now a 26% debuff. And the math works out like that. Millum does the reverse, where she enhances the buffs that are placed on her by 1.2%. So not as high, but it's still increasing the percentage of buffs that you put on her. So this 18% attack right here actually ends up being higher than 18 because she's doing Drago. And then if you use, Space Rimuru's attack boost, it's higher than 40%. It's like 52% or something. This 50% space attack is 60% when this is active. So that's how that works. Whatever buff that you put on the unit herself will go up. It does not affect the damage done by an individual orb boost. So, for example, if you're boosting the damage of oranges with using Earth Benimaru, that will remain at 35% maxed out, because it is not a unit form. It's not a buff for Millum, it's a buff for the orange orb. The same goes for an alt boost, where the Wind Millum boosts Soul of Combos. You're boosting the damage done by the orb itself, not by Millum. So the 70% does not magically jump up to like 90-something%. It's still 70% because it's only affecting the orb itself. So just keep that in mind. Moving on to the new secret unit that was not announced until the banner dropped. Very surprising. A lot of people were theorizing like another dragon, so maybe another form of Velzard, Gabiru, Sokka, a whole bunch of different things. But we have the Masked Hero, who I believe is Shizu's teacher in the first season of the anime. Now, don't quote me on that. Again, I haven't read the light novels or the manga, so I don't know who this is supposed to be in reality. But she is an AoE space attack for 270. And initially you'd say, oh damn, an AoE unit. Until you realize what she does. Her first skill, Destroy Fate. Make another move, turn stays the same, and increases all souls protection gauge increase by 18% for 1 turn. Only 1 use per battle. Now what this means is that, say you're on turn 5, and you send your 5 or 6 card sends, right? If you have used this skill, after you're done sending your orbs and doing your damage, the game will rewind and redo turn 5 with a whole new hand, without allowing them to attack, without moving on to turn 6, and keeping any buffs that you have put on your unit on that turn. You essentially get a free redo for additional damage once per battle. Now that's broken. Because say you have all of the big buffs on a unit, and you send, an ult and 6 orbs on her, and then you rewind time, and you're lucky enough to pull another 6 card send of the same unit with all those buffs, and then you can do it again. That is some crazy damage potential right there. It's a very good skill. And to even cap that off, her second skill, Alter Fate, increases all allies' crit rate by 100% and decreases all targets' critical resistance by 30%. Now this skill looks very familiar. All allies' crit rate by 100% is Fire Millum's crit boost. This decreases all targets' crit resistance by 30% is Guy Crimson or Phobio, who lowers crit resistance, which means your crits do more damage. But instead of, having to use 2 units for that, you now have it in 1. And plus, the 30% is higher than what Guy or Phobio does. So it's better anyways. So now, in Jubilee, when you're looking to nuke, you're going to bring her, because she's going to give you the most damage output. Guaranteed crits, and lowering their crit resistance. And that, for me, makes it 100% okay that she's an AoE. 100% fine. These 2 skills are super good. I don't care if she's an AoE. I'm using her for support. She might be now the best support in the game between this and this skill. It's incredible. And then moving on to the final new unit of the space banner, Veldora. Now, I haven't had a chance to use him much. I've been doing other videos and the stream and all that. There were some interesting things from the translation on the global side that did not come over. So he does increase all allies' space attack until the end of battle by 10%, and unlimited means you can stack it forever. So 10%, 50%, 300% space attack. Whatever you want to do, as long as you can, do it in a battle and not die, then you can go to the moon, as far as I'm concerned, with his 10% unlimited stack. Great. Increases all souls skill point increase until the end of battle by 50%, up to 250. So the English translation said skill point and protection meter until the end of battle by 50%. It did not get that protection boost, which is really unfortunate, because if he had gotten that, he would be #1 best protector in the game. But he's just boosting how much skill points you get, up to 50%, up to 250, which is still good, but not as good as it could have been. And then to cap it all off, he also raises your skill cap by 40, which is the same as Cabby does. Now on stream, I was using him in Tempered Edge, and then I swapped him out for Charybdis, because I felt that Charybdis was doing me more as far as getting ults and getting points and getting Cabby back online again, that roundabout effect of him and Valentine. I have seen evidence that Veldora does increase your damage by a lot in a short amount of time. Because if you stack this up to like 3 times or 4 times, maybe 5 times, 50%, and then you add on, the new Millum's 50%, and then Space Rimru's 40% attack, and then, you know, all the other normal boosts that you can do, you can get some crazy numbers real fast. So he is not a slouch in any way. It's just that I preferred Cabby in that initial test run, but I have yet to use him in like difficult content, so my opinion of him will most likely change. But these 3 units together are probably the 3 best units they've ever put on a banner, besides maybe Protector Hakuro and Benimaru, who were really good when they came out, and they're still very, very good. I think Hakuro might be a bit better protector than Veldora because you can use him anywhere, and he's not as restricted. But Millum and Masked Hero, oh man, they're really good. Really good. So I suggest everybody summon on this banner. Everyone should summon on this banner. And that is what I'm going to end the video with. Summon away. Take it easy, guys. And I'll see you later.